Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Montreal and the San Diego Padres. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Jose Iglesias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No strike.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that drops foul. King with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. That one fouled off. And the sweeper misses. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 3 hits and a loss last night. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
No balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One, two.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yandy Diaz now.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
That one hit to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Guerrero. Feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. Inning over. Out. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. Top of the second. Lau at the plate.
Montreal, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
King back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Two, 1.
Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Palacios makes the catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Oh,
coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Elias Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Diaz on at second with 2 down. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Up the middle. Boots it. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jake there.
Here's Jason Hayward. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
One, 2.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slider misses outside.
Full count.
That one
That's the
misses.
ball. Take
So
your base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Now
and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jose Iglesias digs in now. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Iglesias,
no
a member
strike.
of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw, save.
One ball.
Well, we
one
all know
strike.
this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Full count.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So up next, Lawrence Butler struck out looking his first time. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Vladdy stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Popped up. Cronenworth brings it in, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Expos on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Merrill batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the third. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And here is Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Slings to first. Out. Lau out on the play.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
So 2 down now, and here is Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Ball. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. That's ball down 2. And in. puts it in the air out towards left center. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting.
Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped left field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. King back to work. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Ron Marinaccio, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Out to center. Merrill settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's way outside. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Elias Diaz. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jason Hayward.
So here's the Padres DH, Jason Hayward. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Butler in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui up and throwing. swings, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 down, base is empty.
Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Expos lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Kim sends it across to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That to right. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Padres down in order. And it remains 1-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Adrian Morejon.
Well, 1-run game. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit.
Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That misses,
1-2.
and the count 1-2. Stays alive. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
Brandon Lau digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
Not even close there. 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Up the middle. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Richie.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's a foul ball. And And there's a ball. Out to short, Kim. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Manny Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
So the tying run at second. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Diaz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he dodges that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Fastball is outside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. Padres leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeremiah Estrada. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. He is struck out and he is walked. Ball one there. Movement in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui appears to be getting loose. Suarez also throwing. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike up high. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. Look out.
Time. That hit.
And it hit him.
First base.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
that's a
missed.
ball. Too low.
Estrada. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. That misses. Ball 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. To third, Machado. Throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I got options, watching, but I don't want them. Ben Franks, I need Ben.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Rasmussen.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Jason Hayward digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24,
Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. That one misses. 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The Padres down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there. And so now 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
A dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Merrill up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
ground ball left side and foul ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one the other way. Kim slings it across. That ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, the Expos have the lead, 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 75, Robert Suarez.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Waldron getting ready to go. Vasquez also getting ready. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Lowe will hit next. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right side, and it goes just foul. Diaz stands at second with no outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. That one to first. A rise. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Expos with the lead, 2-0.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Uceta.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Uceta in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to first, Guerrero. He'll do it himself.
That's an
A
out.
huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Those
batting,
plays can
the
be
third
tricky.
baseman,
They're routine,
Eddie.
but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He
Machado.
delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Manny Machado now. This to third, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive
Now
and
batting,
got something he could
catcher,
handle. He kind of
Diaz.
rolled over on this pitch a little bit,
Diaz.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
Just a
2
little
strikes.
too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
He had him out in
Now
front,
batting,
which
the
isn't
second
easy to do
baseman,
against a hitter like this, known for using the
Whoa,
entire
good work.
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
2.
This could end it. Pitch
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long